Hi everybody, this is Sannie from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do something in our idea book, and I can tell you now, it's not a new idea, okay? But what I'm going to be using in terms of the resources is a bit new for me. Okay, all right. So, but before we go on, let's say hi and hugs to Lottie's Magic Attic. And Lottie's Magic Attic is one of the YouTube collaborators in our hashtag Octhugger 2024 collaboration. So please, if you haven't as yet gone on over to her channel, please do so. And don't forget to subscribe and watch her beautiful videos. And then on Wednesday, I will put the link for all the other collaborators as well, but you can also see it in my previous video. All right, Christine Skinner, Deborah van Dusen, I hope I pronounced that right, Judy Venter, So Paper Crafts, Helene Gloss, Creatively Created, and Louisa van der Walt. Hi ladies. Some of you have commented a while ago, but you know, I took a break, so I'm a bit behind. I'm always behind. You know that. Okay. In whatever I do. So let's get started. All right. So I'm sure you know that I'm busy cleaning up my craft room, moving things around and blah blah de blah. Okay. And then while I was reorganizing, and I still am, it's going to take me 6 months. I told you that too. Okay. I found some greeting cards. Okay. And obviously I've got this from a thrift store or whatever. Right. I found some greeting cards and I thought I'm going to use it today. And I have index cards as well that I'm going to use today. I have a brand new stamp. Okay. This one here. So I want to use that image today. And then I've just got some bits and bobs over here. You'll need a cutter. You'll need some ribbon or some kind of fabric. You'll need an eyelet. You'll need glue. You'll need maybe a pen and pencil. I'm not sure. And then what else will you need? Nothing else. Your creativity. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now my greeting card was a bit shiny, but not really glossy, if I could say that. And then, of course, woohoo, I showed you this the other day. I bought it and I decided, I need one like this. And it's just a piece of sandpaper, so you don't have to buy the discs that you can put and I decided what I was going to do is that I was going to sand the edges off only. Okay, so I did that already because what I want to do is I want to distress it. So I thought, well, I don't need to distress the entire card. I just need to distress where I want to put the ink, or I just need to sand it where I want to put the ink. Okay, so I'm using vintage photo. I'll give you measurements for this now. Okay, and look how nice that takes now. Okay, look how nice that works. I'm pretty chuffed. Yeah, I'm excited about this. I was going to make my own, but then I saw it and then I decided to buy it. I like it. Oh, I like it. Okay, so I'm not going to do in the end. I'm not going to do the end. Okay, and I'm not going to do the inside. Maybe, just maybe, I'll just do a little bit maybe here. Okay, maybe just a little bit here, like that. And do I need to do, yeah, let's just do a little bit on the top of the card. Okay, you don't need to, but let's just do it. Right, and then for now, and I'm going to use my corner rounder as well. Right, so I'm done with that now. Now, this used to be traditionally done with junk mail envelopes, but I thought, hey, this greeting card is already, decorated and stuff like that. Why not reuse it? Okay, now, Now, if you look at my index card, the lines are going this way. But does that trouble me? No. So I am going to look at the size of my greeting card in relation to my index card, or the other way around, my index card in relation to my greeting card. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off a little bit here, and I'm going to chop off a little bit there. Okay, so let me give you the measurement of the greeting card first, and then once I chop this off to size, then I'm going to give you the measurement of that. So my greeting card is wow, 4 inches, like almost exactly, by 6¼ inches. And if I had to put that into centimeters, that would be across 10 centimeters, and the length would be just a smidge over 15½, like 15.5, what, 5, 6, 15½ and 1, yeah, 15.6, okay, centimeters. Right, so that's that. Now what I want to do is I want to chop this off. So let's try and see how good we can do this. All right, how good we can do this. Right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out some on the side where it's got a thicker border. So let's line that up there, and I'm just going to take out about that much from the top. Okay, I mean, sorry, yeah, from, well, the top of the index card, if you're looking at it in that manner. And then I'm just going to take a really, really little, maybe from the bottom. I might need to adjust the bottom, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so for now, that's what I'm going to do. And then once I finish adjusting it, maybe I'll give you the proper measurements of it. How's that? Let's see how it goes to give you proper measurements. But nevertheless, it doesn't really matter what measurements I give you, okay? Because guess why? You will have to, you know, work it out according to what your greeting card size is. You know, I think I took out the measurement over there, but I'm going to just hazard a guess, and I'm going to put it around there, okay? As I mentioned, I could take out a little bit more over there. Then what I want to do is I want to round my corners. That's not the one. I think I must turn them around, okay? And I'm going to use the second largest one. Let's see, yeah, and that is what, 7 millimeters, like that. Over there and there, and then there as well. Okay, so I've done that now. Now what I want to do is that I'm going to put this card in here and, you know, look at it and say, I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Now what I want to do is I want to make it like a hidden pocket, and I think I'm going to go down maybe so much. So we said this was 6¼ right? So if it was 6¼ right, and if I went down 1, 2, 3/4, I think I'll go down 3/4 on this. Okay, 3/4, and I'm just going to turn it around like this. I'm going to turn it around like this, and I'm going to measure 3/4. I'm just going to see where 3/4 puts me. Over there. Yeah, I think yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 3/4. I think I'm gonna go with 3/4. The reason I'm going with 3/4 is because I have you know, I want to decorate it a little bit more. Should I go with 3/4 or an inch? I think I'm gonna go with an inch. Okay, I'm going to go with an inch. And I said this was 6¼ so I should take that to 5¼ right? She's trying to measure. Wow, this is pretty impressive. Let's see if that is definitely 1 inch. Okay, let's just put my ruler there and see whether that's 1 inch. Yeah, it's about just more than an inch. So I'm going to just take it in a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to take out about an inch, right? Change my mind. But then, you know, ladies can change their minds, right? Okay, so that's what we got now. You've got that. Okay, so great stuff. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put a tiny bit of glue on this side, the bottom, and the side that's open, not on the top. The bottom and the side that's open. So ladies, I must admit, my craft room looks like now 2 tornadoes hit it. Okay, but I think I'm happy with what's happening so far, because when I prepared for this video, it was a little bit easier to, you know, get stuff. And I'll tell you what made the hugest of differences, but I'm not even finished with it. It's that I've got CD boxes. Okay, you know, CD cases, not boxes. No, not CD cases. CD storage racks. CD storage racks. Yes, let's use the right term. CD storage racks, okay? And then what I did with the CD storage racks, I'm going to now, actually, we should have inked the inside of this. Yeah, not the inside of that. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you want to, you can just go and, after you cut it, before you glue it, just ink the insides of this longer piece. Okay, so what I did is I got the CD storage, you know, the wooden ones or whatever. And then what I did, and here now, I'm going to glue the top and that side. But before I glue the top and the side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, because then it will give me an idea what I'm doing. Well, actually, not what I'm doing. It'll be a little bit easier, right? So I'm going to do that. Firstly, I'll show you why. Then it will guide me how to glue. Yes, so I've taken one. It has 4 compartments in it. And I took out those, you know, those parts that you put your CDs on, you get them in black or whatever, like the slots, the grooves, right? I took them out, and then what I did is that I glued, I'm just gonna put this in here like this, okay? And I'm gonna put it pretty much to the top. Right, okay, like that. I like it, okay. But before I put it in, I wanted to stamp. You see, I was looking for this for ages. I couldn't find it. But when I decided to clean up my craft room, I did find it. I knew I had it, just could not find it. And my stamp. Oh yes, and I bought the long stamp as well. So I did a lot of shopping. I must admit, I did a lot of shopping. And there she goes, messing it up. And like, I mean, how do you do that? But then, I mean, I knew at some point or the other it was going to get messed up, and I got a pack of 10. And if I dedicate it to this, then I must, you know, I must know that that's going to happen. Okay, so can't, like, what do they say? And not like you can take it out, because can't cry over spilled milk. So I'm thinking I'm gonna add this maybe somewhere here, like that. Okay, and I took the stamp out. It's brand new, so I have no idea how it's gonna stamp. It's beautiful, beautiful. So these are wet wipes that are antibacterial. See Tony from Crafts by Tony using antibacterial, so I thought, why not? And so I like that. Oh, I like that. But I think, you know, it has to have a word over there, but I don't want to bulk it up too much. Reason is that it's going to go into into this, so I don't want too many layers on it. Yeah, I can hear my son calling me. he's on this mission to tell me his daddy's home, but his daddy's not home. He loves that child. He's such a prankster. Oh, now I know that I didn't put it on top of that one. Oh, it is fine. Right, so now what I'm going to do is that I am going to stick it in here. Right, I'm going to stick it in here like this now, like that. Okay, and you can stick it however low or down you want, but remember it's got to fit in here. All right, so I'm going to stick it in there firstly, and I like the fact that it is open because it's open, it allows me more room to work with. Like it's easier to stick it down and stuff like that. Okay, and yes, I stuck that going in that direction, but I'm gonna be writing in this direction. Haha. And I told myself something, don't do that, and I did it. So just if you're using index cards that got lines on it, just don't do that. Okay, but I'm okay with that, and I'm trying to center it, and that is also another reason why I'm liking the idea of me having this part opened over here. This glue is the one that's a little bit like more watery, so there we go. Yeah, so what I did in trying to get to what I did with you, but it seems like I'm distracted. This glue is very watery, it's not sticking, and it's so weird because it normally does. Okay, so let's change up the glue a little bit. Let's take a thicker glue and let's hope it's going to stick. Okay, I'm just going to turn it around in case I need to add extra. Yeah, you know, hello, just let's take it out completely, because for some reason, I don't know, I'm just thinking it's the paper, like to, and now I can hear my hubby came. So let's do that again. Yes, so what I did is I took out those racks or grooves or whatever you want to call it inside the CD storage unit, right? And then I laid those boxes flat down on my you know, my new cupboards that I got. And then I've added in one compartment I added like a whole lot of laces that, you know, all the offcuts. Now I'm talking about, because I've got 4 drawers of laces, talking about all the offcuts that I got in there. Then in one I added only the thin strips of coffee dyed like cardboard or paper. Then the other I added all the what's this word, what do you call it? So let's see how it looks in here. I don't want to ink here, because if I ink there, it means that you can see that there is a distinction between the cards. I don't want that. And one I added all my puff. So far good. I added all my you know, like all your papers, your printed papers that you have as a result of like your DigiKits that you print out and you've got like extra pages, or you've used it. I'm just trying to make that a bit thinner there. And you've got little scraps or whatever. So I've added that into one part, and the other one some bits and pieces of material. Now I know this is going to fit in here. It's just really snug. So let's try that. I added a very thin layer of glue, and I did but the glue moved. The glue, you know, the bead became really thick. There we go. Come on, come on. There we are. And I guess as you do it, it's gonna get easier to put in like that. Okay. There we are. And I think the only thing that, you know, is a little bit tricky on this one is to line it up. So I can see that it's a little bit off. So what happens is like if I wanted a piece of paper or something, there we go, that's better. Okay, I was just able to go to and pick out scraps instead of looking at getting just also here at the bottom, because I think this side is glued a little bit more than this side here. Okay, right, that's looking much better now. Right, so there we go. We've got the card now that we've added to it. Now I wanted to decorate it a little bit. Now just give me a second, it's getting really dark here. Yes, so when I wanted to, you know, scraps, I went there first to look at what I have there before I went anywhere else. Right, so let's see. See, all this was in there. All this was in there. Just let me take my double-sided tape out. Yeah, all this, I'm going to show you. All this was in there. Okay, so now, if you get into the habit of doing that, if you get into the habit of attacking those scraps first, instead of using other stuff, then guess what? You actually are benefiting. No, I think I wanted the because you are reducing your scraps. So even that was a scrap over there, and I'm thinking I'm going to put that there like that, and then I'm going to put this here like that. And this is going to be so funny because I actually made something to use, and oh, there's it. I knew I will find it. I knew I'll find it. I'm gonna add that thing, and I want to add this here like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do something like this. I think I'm not gonna add that. I think I'm just gonna stick with that like that. Okay, there. Okay, but before I do that, let's see now. What I want to do over here is that I want to, I said it was 4. Did I not say it was 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get it 2, somewhere there, over there, and then let's add this here to it. Like that, and then I think this will work. I'm not sure whether I don't use colors in a hurry, but I mean, I have all these colors. Shouldn't I be using it? She says, and she doesn't know how to, oh, because it's supposed to open this way. Yep, always entertainment here. So I thought I'll use a yellow because it will work well. I just hope that it's going to punch nicely, because I can't remember how this one's punch. And yes, in the end, you know, I was saving all the oh, it punches nicely, all the We Are Memory Keeper stuff and everything, saving all that, and I realized, what are you saving it for, Sannie? Bring it out, put it with the rest of your stuff and use it. So that's what I did. That's not a We Are Memory Keepers one. No, but I'm just telling you that. And I mean, I have so little time to craft. Hey, ladies. That, why am I, like, I feel like then if you got so little time to craft, you're still not using your stuff. What's wrong with you? Okay, so now that I gave you an idea of what I did, one day in 6 months time, I'll take you on a tour. How's that? I'll take you on the tour of my craft room, but then I want to move it as well, so I don't know. Yeah, and then let's see if that's gonna, no, it's too thick. Too thick. I've got things here. I've got stuff I can push it through with. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then I'll show you what I'm actually doing. And I think I'm going to keep the idea for a long time. I think I'm going to keep it because it seems like it might work for me. And I think that's why I'm taking so long to actually do the organization, because I'm thinking about lots of things as I'm doing it. So even this I found now is I was going and I thought, why not? Why not just use this? I mean, it's a scraggly piece. Like, can you believe how scraggly it is? It's not even straight, this yellow one, but I'm going to use it. Right? And I'm going to, this is not the most efficient way to do this, right? So let's just trim it off first. Here, like that. And then let's just bring this to the bottom. Yes, like that. Like that. And then if we want to, we can make a little bow and then cut off all the pieces. As you can see this is really, really sad. It's sad, but I'm not going to throw it away. Not. There we are. Sad but pretty. All right, there. You can hear my son. He's telling my other son to go and do something. Right, so there we are. There, like that. So we've got that little piece over there, and now we can decorate. Oh, I also found this. Look. And I can add that there, like that. You know, and if I want, I can cover up the eyelet as well. I'll think about it because that's a pretty yellow eyelet. So I'm gonna add this here. I'm gonna add this here to this here. Oh, I need more glue. So yes, ladies, I hope that you are well and that you are taking care of yourself and enjoying crafting. Now on Wednesday, remember, I'm going to be doing the collaboration where I'm going to be working on my signatures. So don't forget to pop on by and watch me on Wednesday doing my signatures for the October collab. Yes. And don't forget, ladies, there are freebies, hey? So this one here, I was going to throw this piece away. Really, I was. And I was supposed to put it a little lower down. Lovely. This thing is forgiving. It's forgiving because it's not like paper. The greeting card, you know. And then I'm gonna add this to it, like that, over there. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit more and make it straight, like that, there. And let's just see how this would look. One of it See, all this I had lying there, and I'm like, yeah, I can put it. Yep, I'm gonna add it there. Gonna add it there. Is that straight even? I don't even know whether this is straight, but that's going there like that. Okay, which is the right side. I think that's the right side. So let's get some glue to pop it there. And that is the idea for today, ladies. If you have old you know, cards that you want to keep, but also, you know, you want to make it more useful, or well, it depends on what you you know, think is useful. Useful is also being reminded of memories, and your card will do that, because it will, you know, most of the times cards have sayings on them, personal messages or whatever. But if you find that you've got cards that you want to use up, and you know, have it in somewhere where you use that journal whatever on a daily basis, and it reminds you of the person, then this is one way you can actually do it. So that's it for me. I hope that you liked it, because I know we do it with junk mail envelopes, and I thought let's put a spin on it and not do it with the junk mail envelope, but rather a greeting card. Okay, and it looks like that. I mean, you can also journal in that direction, but I will journal there, and I got journaling space over here as well. So I've just got bits of journaling space in it, and I'm super excited because I've got all these cards, okay, that I got from the thrift store, and nothing to do with it. So now, according to the theme of my journal, I will add it in there like that. Okay, right, without further ado, I have to run because my lovely son is calling me, and then he's gonna come up, and then he's going to disturb this video. So do take care, ladies. Lots of love from me, Sannie at Sannie Creates, and I hope you'll give this idea a try. And when you do, please do post on my Facebook group. And if you like the idea, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Okay, if you haven't as yet subscribed, you know, please consider subscribing, like it, share it, comment on it. It really helps me with my YouTube algorithm. And once again, thank you for watching, and much love from me, and have a blessed week until I see you again on Wednesday. Bye bye.